bridge is going to make life easier. I mean, we have all said it that the Lekki Ekpe Expressway needs an alternative route. I mean, there's no alternative route if you're going all the way to VI, Lekki Phase 1 from Aja or from Ibeju Lekki. You just have to go straight. So when there's traffic, you're stuck in that traffic. There's no other path you can pass and just connect somewhere else. So this is a very welcome idea as far as I'm concerned. And of course, we know that now if you can go all the way, connect all the way to Lekki Phase 1 by this bridge when they are done, and I like the speed at which they are working. I mean, it's beginning to really, really does make sense. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Tea Talk with Goodness Usman. Yes, your number one real estate talk show in Africa. And thanks to each and every one of you who do it, who keep coming back to watch each time we upload a new episode. So I'm excited to be here today. Are you guys excited as well? All right, so before we go right into today's topic, let's observe our usual ritual. And you know where it is. For those who are this is your very first time for joining us on this show or coming across this show, I want to say welcome to the family. And trust me when I tell you that we love you, thank you, and we hope that we will have you here for the rest of the time. All right, so yay. Our ritual is you get a glass of water, a glass of wine, fresh juice, cup of coffee, cup of green tea like me, or whichever tea works for you, and just relax and do what? And enjoy the show. So here on the show, it's always important that you are in a very relaxed mood whenever you are doing what you're listening to the show, so that you don't miss out on any information from the beginning to the end. It's not a video. This is not a video that you will skip. It's a video that you will watch to the end of it, because you don't want to miss out on any information, especially if you're a real estate investor in the Nigerian real estate market. Yes. All right. So shall we go? Let's start with the ritual, ladies and gentlemen. My green tea. Yeah, so in today's green tea, I decided to add a bit of lemon. So yeah, the lemon taste is. Anyway, shall we go right into today's episode? Yes, like I said earlier, that I'm super excited about today's episode, because we've decided to take the show a step further. Remember that we in Nigeria 24/7, myself and my team, what we are doing on this page is to always bring you guys the informations that you will not really see everywhere, those very smaller details that other people will not talk about, that will help you stay informed, most especially for Nigerians in diaspora, because we're aware that a lot of people that are based abroad, they've not been into the country years down the line. They only have faint idea of some of these places that will have properties for sale, and our responsibility and our job is to give you the details. Even though you're not here, you're not coming for physical inspection, all of the information you get from this page can help you make informed decision, and that will help you buy into the right property for you. Yes, because not all property is for everyone. I mean, I always say that there are tailored investment for individuals. So the idea is, we don't want you to buy an investment that is good for someone else but bad for you, and then you start complaining years down the line. The idea is also to make you happy with every investment you have made. So hey, we're here to guide you all the way, and we're here to be your eyes, your ears on ground right here. Even if you're in Nigeria, based in Nigeria, I mean, we understand, especially those who are not even in Lagos, that it's not easy coming to Lagos to come and inspect the property, or you're not based in Lagos, you really don't know the environment of where a particular property is. You can only, make your judgment based on what we guide you with. And that's why we're very meticulous, careful what we put out here. Because, I mean, this is a means of having evidence in years to come. 10 years down the line, most of this recording we pulled out, and then we can always talk about it and make references to them. So hence why we are also very, very careful, and we don't want you to make an investment and eventually having regrets over your investment. So that's why you see that on this page we give you every little information that you need. We showcase a lot to you. So our mantra is we will do more of the showing and less of talking. It's not about talking for us. It's not about too much packaging or too much exaggeration. We don't like to exaggerate things. We like to show it the way it is and give you all of the information that you need, even though we feel like half of the time people don't appreciate things the way it is. They like being sugar coated. Anyway, now this brings us to further trying to, so now in the bid to further serve you, further bring value your way, we have decided to take it a step further, which we have started before now, but we decided to incorporate it on the show, which is what? Showing you around your neighborhoods in different places in Lagos, in Oyo State. So we're sticking to Lagos for now, but trust me, as we have properties in Oyo State, Ibadan precisely, and we're going to be showing you some of the environments around these properties, locality. So it's just about, like I said before, adding value to you, giving you those information. So we're going to be bringing to you going forward neighborhood drive. It might be a drive-through, it might be a review or overview of a particular neighborhood, but the most important thing is that we'll be giving you information that will help you to know the neighborhood at which you're investing or where you have invested. And then sometimes it will also be updates in places you have invested. Maybe you have invested in Ikeja, and we decided to bring you updates on the property you invested in Ikeja, or maybe you have invested in Ikeja years ago and we bring you an update or a drive-through or new information about the area, and you have invested there. That will help you to see, oh wow, this has happened, this place has changed, oh this place has really, really developed, oh I can now do this, I can now do that. Trust me when I tell you that once we do all of this, we are very confident that it will add massive value to you, and it will help you make, again, the most important thing, informed decision. When you're deciding to buy a property, you will have all of the necessary information about the area. So hey, we decided to kickstart right away. Like I said before, we've started it before, but we did incorporate it on the show. So now we're incorporating it on the show. So sometimes it's gonna be this neighborhood drive-through or city overview about a particular location, and some other time it can be talking about what's happening or news around real estate and all of that, just our usual method. So hey, it's going to be exciting, and you don't really I know you will be anticipating on what we're going to be bringing next. So that's why it's important that you subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification button. Trust me when I tell you that this show is not one show you want to miss. And hey, you should be doing your friends, your family members a favor by sharing this video to them. You never can tell how much value you will be adding to them, and I'm sure that this show always had value to you, and it's important you also help someone else get the value as well. So hey, the environment we're taking you to today is VGC. Yes, Victoria Garden City is one of the most popular prestigious estates that is in Aja, Lagos, Nigeria, and it's a major landmark for a lot of people. When you say you want to sell a property in Aja, people are going to ask you, oh, how close is it to VGC, etc., etc. In fact, they make reference to it all the time. So yes, when was the last time you heard a lot about VGC? What was the things you heard? We don't know what you have heard, we don't know what you have seen. Maybe you have even bought property in VGC environment in the last 1 or 2 years, or currently you want to decide to buy a property, but you don't know what's up in there. This right here is to show you what's happening right there in VGC. So hey, let's take it away. Let's go see for ourselves. Enjoy, guys.
hello, hello. So yay, it's either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are watching me for. Yes, my name does remain Goodness Usman, your Fab Lady Realtor for Niger Realty 24/7. So in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, like I've promised you guys that I'm going to be showing you various parts of Lagos and so many intriguing things that you do not have an idea about, especially Nigerians that are based abroad. I mean, Nigerians in diaspora, as we call you guys. And of course, a Nigerian that is not really used to this part of Lagos or is not based in Lagos. I've taken it upon myself to be your eye and ear around the city of Lagos. Trust me, there's quite a lot of things that's happening in Lagos that we are not telling the story. So it's okay if I am helping you know so much about everything that is happening in various locations in Lagos. So today I am going to tell you a brief story about where I am and what is happening. I have been here before, for those who have been following me last year, but this year I've not even touched down on this particular place. So today I'm excited about this and I'm going to show you guys what is happening. So where am I? This place is called the VGC Extension. So ladies and gentlemen, some of you know it as Aris Drive. So this is Aris Drive. I am not far from the major road. The reason why I did not stand on the road to do this is because there's too much attention on the road. There's too many people, and I tried to do the video from the major road and it really didn't work out. So I'm going to show you guys my drive through from VGC into this Aris Drive so that you will see that it is just VGC extension. So by my left here is VGC, but this is Aris Drive, ladies and gentlemen. If you go all the way down is what we have. We have quite a number of estates that are situated already here on this Aris Drive. And like I said, this is called the VGC extension. So let's talk about the investment here. By the way, you said that I kept quiet, right? This road is busier than ever. I mean, this time last year is not this busy. And I'm like, what's happening right here? Exactly. Growth is happening. Growth has happened to this VGC extension. So for those who miss out on the opportunity to buy into VGC, they grabbed their offer the moment they saw so many estates spring up on this particular Aris Drive. Now, but I'm not here to talk to you about any estate whatsoever, even though I'm going to just touch about the estate. But I want to talk to you guys about this construction. Can you guys see it? Now, this construction right here, the bridge over there, is what I want to talk to you guys about. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is no longer news for some people, but for some set of people, it's still a news. So, the Lagos State government has embarked on this construction for a while ago, and now the project is moving at a speed of light. So, some months ago, for those of us who live around this location, we kept asking, what's that bridge construction all about? What's happening right there? We couldn't even get how they intend to connect everything they were building. But right now, it is making much more sense. You guys should get ready to see so many activity trucks and all of that. You understand why I couldn't do this on the road? Okay. Now back to this project. This project is the bridge link from Aja all the way to Lekki Phase 1. So in very short time to come, we will no longer have to drive by the Lekki Ekpa Expressway to connect Lekki Phase 1 if you're coming from Aja. And of course, if you're coming from Lekki Phase 1 mainland, you don't have to drive through Marua, connect Ikate, connect, Chevron to get to Aja. You will just do what? From Lekki Phase 1, boycott all of those, and then come out of this Aris Drive. And that's the construction that's currently ongoing. Now, let's talk about how this bridge construction is going to further affect the life of every citizen that is staying in this environment. First of all, is the advantage is before I go into the advantage, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the view. Let's see the overview of the project right now, because I mean, really, it's all about the project, right? So let's even see what's up. What are they doing? So enjoy the overview. love the overview of what I'm saying. Now, let me tell you one of the things I love. If only that I don't have the drone shot, the overview shot of how this place was last year. If I had, I would have just put them side by side. But hey guys, for those who have been following this particular environment, and for those of you who are not following, let me tell you, a year ago, you see those estates, those new estates you can see there. You see those new roofs you can see. So many estates at Spring Up under 1 year, and I'm amazed because I remember that this same last year we're talking about Bosmark Evan, and now, which was just a bare land, right now we have quite a number of houses standing, which is exciting. Now let's talk about the advantage of what this bridge is going to do to us Lagosians. Yes, Lagosians, meaning if you're living in Lagos, even if you're not living in this corridor, but you have one thing or the other to do this corridor, what is the advantage? First of all, is the ease on what? Traffic gridlock. So we're going to experience an alternative route, which is amazing. One of the problem headache we have on the island is this only one way in, one way out. No alternative boycotting to anywhere. So this is a perfect good infrastructure that the Lagos State government is doing. So truly, by the time we have this bridge done, this will further ease everyone's life around this environment. Because I mean, what's the point of going to go to Lekki Phase 1 and you have to drive all the way through Lekki Express? So it will ease the traffic there and also makes lives easier. Now, the other plus is for every property owner around here. Their property will do what? It will definitely shoot up in price. In fact, it has already shoot up in what? In price. So yes, if you have invested here, congratulations to you. But like I said, it is not just about the properties that is selling around these houses, but it's me showing you that yes, if you've heard about this connecting bridge from Aja to Lekki Phase 1 and you're thinking in your mind that it's going to take a while, no, they have started the construction and they are still working on it. And I think personally, for someone who passed through that bridge every day, I am impressed at what they have done so far, even though personally one-on-one I feel like they can go faster. But hey, we will make do with what we have, right? So I cannot wait till the day this project will be completed and I drive my ticket on top of the bridge to connect Lekki Phase 1. I remember the area of Fashola when they started the construction of the Ikoyi Link Bridge. I used to work in Lekki Phase 1 and I never saw, I don't understand how they wanted to do it. And until when I started driving my car, zoom on it. And so now, the same thing I'm feeling right now, like, okay, let's wait when they are done. I'm sure that we're going to be loving. So it's a addition to making the lives of we Lagosians better. Because let's look at it. If Ikoyi Link Bridge was not, before Ikoyi Link Bridge, gosh, we know the traffic on the Lekki Expressway, but the Ikoyi Link Bridge came and did what? And ease off traffic. Though there is still there's still traffic. And why is that? Again, it boils down to influx of people into this part of Lagos or this part of the country. So you and I have no control over the number of people who decides to migrate or move into Lagos and on the island. So yes, that's my not stop. And that's why I feel personally that the Lagos State government needs to do more in terms of creating alternative routes like this, because it will just help everyone, including the government themselves. So hey, like myself, I think you should stay tuned to check it out, update on this particular project. It's an exciting one for me. I mean, we will not be excited. Yes, it's a plus every way you look at it, any angle you look at it. So hey, I hope that this has been valuable to you. Like I said, for those who do not know where VGC is actually in Aja, to be honest. VGC is part of Aja, but people just say VGC before Aja, but whichever way you know it at. But when you get to VGC, which is where I am, the next thing you get to do is climb the bridge and then you're in Aja. There are quite a number of prominent estates around this particular location. And I really do love what is happening with this location, because if you look at the development in the last 2-3 years, it's been really uprising. And like I said again, it takes me back to the fact that influx of people into this part of Lagos into Lagos itself is what? Is high, and it's too high. So hey, that's it on today's video. Yeah, I hope that this has been insightful. As I said earlier, I hope you've got one thing or the other to see. I know that some of you that bought property here, you'll be excited to see, oh wow, the place is looking all nice, it's looking all built up compared to what you have seen before. So either way, if you're a property owner here or you're just learning this for the sake of knowing this environment, I'm sure that I've achieved my aim, because trust me, the idea is Goodness Usman is going to be taking you around Lagos State, showing you specific areas that you probably do not have the information, you only hear about them. So you need to stay glued to this channel. If you are yet to subscribe, now is the best time to do to subscribe, because trust me, through me, you're going to know Lagos more better. Meaning that you see, I keep using the word Lagos. So this means that it is not limited to a particular place, and you are not sure where I'm going to be bringing to you next. As much as I can, I assure you that I'm going to be telling the story of Lagos in every way possible. So I'll see you next in my next video. But don't forget that I'm here to help you make the best real estate investment decision. Whether you're buying a land for investment purpose, or where you want to build, or you're buying your new home as off plan. Trust me, I am one person you can be sure to work with, because I'm not just a professional realtor, I'm also a seasoned realtor. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching today's episode.
Guys, welcome back. Did you see what's going on right there? I mean, I like the idea of the old project with the old project Lagos State government is working on the link bridge that will link you from VGC all the way to Lekki Phase 1. Now, I remember about last year when we started talking about it, that the Lagos State government had decided to do what? They decided to construct this link bridge. People were very skeptical about it. Are we sure? I hope it's not one of. I mean, I get it. Our governments, they've done a lot of things in the past. So when they come out and say they want to do something, it's very difficult for people to believe that. However, we are delighted that this is becoming a reality. So hey, this bridge is going to make life easier. I mean, we have all said it that the Lekki Expressway needs an alternative route. I mean, there's no alternative route if you're going all the way to VI, Lekki Phase 1 from Aja or from Ibeju Lekki. You just have to go straight. So when there's traffic, you're stuck in that traffic. There's no other path you can pass and just connect somewhere else. So this is a very welcome idea as far as I'm concerned. And of course, we know that now if you can go all the way, connect all the way to Lekki Phase 1 by this bridge when they are done, and I like the speed at which they are working. I mean, it's beginning to really does make sense. So hopefully by the end of next year, this will be completed. And of course, I'm looking forward to when it's completed. Now, when they started this construction, what we noticed is that prices on that area as well as improved. Of course, this is what happened when infrastructures like this are being constructed. So this and many more is being welcome. I want to say kudos to the Lagos State government for doing this and many others. So hey, we have definitely come to the end of today's show. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said in the beginning of the video, that you should please do your friends, your family, your colleagues a favor by sharing this video with them. Please, whatever it is that you've learned here today or you've seen, you should share it with someone. I mean, we're here to be your ears and eyes around some of these places in Lagos. We're going to be taking you on lovely tours around Lagos State. And of course, we're extending it to Ibadan. So you need to what? You need to stay tuned, stay glued to this show. and most importantly, to the space. So happy Sunday, by the way. Once again, I wish you guys the best week. Yeah. Oh my God. We're going into the very first. So this week is, oh my God. So this week is ushering us into December. And I can hear all the jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Oh, Christmas is coming. Okay, wait, it's not Christmas is coming. That is the first day Christmas, right? It's holiday is coming. Ah, oh my God. I remember that. Well, I went to a private school. Please, I did not go to a government school. I went to a private primary school. Then, and we still sang holiday is coming. So I wonder what kind of private. Who goes to, I don't know, but I shall know the holiday is coming. Holiday is coming. So that's the time when we sang the song and it's always full of joy. Do you know what was the most interesting part of Christmas for me? Is the chicken and the rice. I don't know why is it that Christmas rice and stew, especially that stew and chicken, is always spectacular. It's always different. Is it that they add a different spice or they have this different Maggi? Parents, please come and answer this question. What is happening? Why is it that Christmas rice is always different, especially the chicken? Why? Seriously, why is it? Am I the only one that feels like it's always different? You know, it feels like it's always a white rice in my own house. Of course, everywhere around, even neighbors that share food, it's always this white rice thing. But it always feels like you know, the way we have this excitement for party jollof rice. Christmas white rice always feel like a party jollof rice. It doesn't have that vibe. I don't know. So yes, I'm looking forward. As an adult now, I don't think I've taken note of that. But anyway, we're looking forward to the holiday. For those of you who are in the US, yes, some couple of days ago was Thanksgiving. So you're still in the Thanksgiving mode. So it's a Thanksgiving weekend actually. So happy Thanksgiving to all of my folks in US. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I hope you had an amazing time. I hope you're still having an amazing time. And yeah, we're going into the holiday. Exciting ride. We're looking forward to it. Even though some of us don't really have holiday like that. It's because of a few people. But anyway, it's still exciting. Christmas is in the air. So I'm saying to you, happy new month in advance. Yay! And I pray that God, who has given us the grace to be here to this point, He will further guide and protect all of us to see the end of 2022 in peace, in perfect health, and many more years to come. So hey, that's it, guys. I'll see you next week Sunday on another episode. Don't forget, the show is Tea Talk with Goodness Usman, your number one real estate talk show. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please ensure that you watching me, you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, double.